In today's video, we delve into the bold and unconventional life of Diogenes the Cynic, the philosopher who redefined wisdom with his fearless defiance of societal norms. Diogenes the Cynic is renowned for his unconventional lifestyle and profound teachings that challenge societal norms. Born in Sinope around 412 BCE, he became a wandering philosopher, famously living in a large ceramic jar and embracing a life of austerity. Diogenes is often depicted with a lantern, claiming to search for an honest man, symbolizing his critique of the moral decay he perceived in society. His teachings emphasized self-sufficiency, virtue, and living in accordance with nature, advocating for a life free from material excess and societal pretenses. This video will delve into Diogenes' unique approach to life, showcasing how his radical ideas resonate even today. In a world increasingly driven by consumerism and superficial values, Diogenes' call for authenticity and simplicity remains strikingly relevant. His philosophy encourages us to question societal conventions and seek genuine fulfillment rather than conforming to external expectations. Join us as we explore the life and teachings of Diogenes the Cynic, uncovering the timeless wisdom that challenges us to live more authentically in our modern lives. Prepare to be inspired by the insights of a philosopher who dared to defy the status quo. Diogenes the Cynic is well known for his audacious actions that boldly challenged societal norms and provoked thought about beauty and morality. One of his most famous encounters occurred at a brothel, where he was seen casually entering and exiting, prompting onlookers to question his behavior. Diogenes responded by asserting that he was merely seeking a human being, highlighting his belief that true beauty lies in authenticity rather than superficial appearances. This encounter exemplifies his disdain for societal conventions, as he often rejected the expectations placed upon him by society. His actions served as a powerful critique of materialism and the superficial values that dominated his time. By living in stark contrast to the opulence and pretentiousness of the elite, Diogenes emphasized the importance of virtue over wealth and the pursuit of genuine happiness over societal approval. His provocative lifestyle and philosophical stance encouraged others to reflect on their own values and the often hollow pursuits of material gain. Through his bold actions, Diogenes not only challenged the status quo, but also invited us to reconsider our definitions of beauty, morality, and what it truly means to live a fulfilling life. Diogenes' interactions with Plato are legendary, showcasing a vivid contrast between their philosophical outlooks. One notable exchange occurred when Plato defined a human as a featherless biped. In response, Diogenes plucked a chicken and brought it into Plato's academy, declaring, "Here is Plato's human." This act not only mocked Plato's abstract definitions, but also underscored Diogenes' belief in the importance of practical wisdom over theoretical constructs. Diogenes critiqued Plato's idealism, arguing that philosophy should be grounded in real-life experiences rather than lofty abstractions. He believed that true knowledge comes from living authentically and observing the world as it is, rather than getting lost in philosophical jargon. Their philosophical disagreements highlight a significant divide in ancient thought. While Plato sought to understand the essence of forms and ideals, Diogenes championed a more pragmatic approach, emphasizing simplicity and self-sufficiency. These interactions are crucial in the context of ancient philosophical discourse, as they illustrate the vibrant debates that shaped philosophical inquiry. Diogenes' challenges to Plato's ideas not only enriched the dialogue of their time, but also laid the groundwork for future philosophical discussions about the nature of reality, ethics, and the purpose of philosophy itself. Diogenes' ascetic lifestyle is a profound reflection of his philosophical beliefs, characterized by a deliberate rejection of material comforts and societal expectations. He famously lived in a large ceramic jar, shunning conventional housing and embracing a life of simplicity. This choice was not merely about physical living conditions, it was a powerful statement against the excesses and superficiality of his contemporaries. Diogenes believed that true authenticity comes from living in accordance with nature and being free from the distractions of wealth and status. His lifestyle exemplified the core tenets of Cynicism, a philosophical school that advocated for self-sufficiency, virtue, and a return to a more natural way of life. By prioritizing personal integrity over societal approval, Diogenes challenged the prevailing norms of his time, encouraging others to question their own values in the pursuit of material gain. His asceticism served as a critique of the materialism that often leads to moral decay, emphasizing that genuine happiness is found in simplicity and authenticity. Through his radical lifestyle choices, Diogenes not only embodied the principles of cynicism, but also inspired future generations to reconsider the true meaning of fulfillment and the importance of living a life true to oneself. Diogenes' views on life, death, and the human condition offer a unique perspective that challenges conventional beliefs. He famously suggested that life and death are closely intertwined, asserting that both are natural states of existence. For Diogenes, death should not be feared. Rather, it is simply a continuation of the natural cycle. This perspective encourages a more profound acceptance of mortality, prompting individuals to live authentically and without pretense. His thoughts on suffering reflect a Stoic acceptance of life's hardships, emphasizing that suffering is an inherent part of the human experience. Diogenes believed that true fulfillment comes not from the avoidance of pain, but from embracing life's challenges with resilience and clarity. He often critiqued societal norms that equate happiness with wealth or status, arguing that genuine contentment arises from self-sufficiency and virtue. By rejecting materialism and superficial pursuits, Diogenes invited others to reconsider their definitions of happiness and fulfillment. His reflections encourage a deeper understanding of existence, urging individuals to seek meaning in simplicity and authenticity rather than in societal approval or material gain. Through his radical philosophy, Diogenes remains a compelling voice in the discourse on the human condition, life, and death. Diogenes' critiques of societal norms and values are both incisive and enduring, reflecting his deep disdain for societal expectations and the relentless pursuit of wealth. He believed that such pursuits often lead individuals away from genuine fulfillment and authenticity. One of his most famous anecdotes involves him walking through Athens with a lantern during the day, claiming to be searching for an honest man. This act served as a powerful indictment of the moral decay he perceived in society, highlighting the superficiality of social interactions and the emptiness of material pursuits. Another notable incident occurred when he disrupted a lavish banquet, declaring that he preferred to eat lentils rather than indulge in the excesses of the wealthy. These anecdotes exemplify his rejection of social conventions and his commitment to a life of simplicity and virtue. Diogenes' critiques resonate strongly in contemporary discussions about authenticity, as modern society grapples with issues of consumerism, social media, and the pressure to conform. His philosophy encourages individuals to question societal values and seek a more authentic existence, reminding us that true happiness lies not in wealth or status, but in living genuinely and in alignment with one's true self. Diogenes' philosophy has left a profound and lasting impact on future generations, influencing modern philosophical thought in significant ways. His radical ideas about simplicity, self-sufficiency, and authenticity resonate with contemporary movements that challenge materialism and societal expectations. As a symbol of rebellion against societal norms, Diogenes embodies the spirit of questioning authority and rejecting superficial values. His life and teachings inspire individuals to embrace their true selves, encouraging a critical examination of the pressures to conform to societal standards. In a world increasingly dominated by consumerism and social media, Diogenes' emphasis on living authentically serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of personal integrity. His philosophy invites us to reflect on our own lives and consider what it means to live genuinely, free from the constraints of external validation. By embracing Diogenes' teachings, we can cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose, prioritizing authenticity over societal approval. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, Diogenes' legacy encourages us to challenge the status quo and seek a life that aligns with our true values, ultimately inspiring a more meaningful and authentic existence. In exploring Diogenes' life, we've journeyed through a radical philosophy that challenges us to look beyond surface-level existence. His message isn't about living in a jar or being deliberately provocative. It's about having the courage to question, to live authentically, and to find meaning beyond societal expectations. So here's our challenge to you. What conventions are you accepting without question? Where in your life could you embrace more authenticity? If this exploration has sparked something in you, a moment of reflection, a new perspective, we'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're ready to dive deeper into philosophical ideas that can transform how you see the world, subscribe and join our community of thinkers. Thank you for watching. And remember, the most revolutionary act can be simply being true to yourself.